Hello everyone and welcome to another long awaited video from me on my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be all about none other than the YSL Saint Laurent Sac de Jour and why I love it so much. It's been a little bit quieter over the Christmas. I apologise, I was having a nice rest over the Christmas, but I assure you I am back with lots more videos for you for 2025. Do let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular that you would like to see. But for today's video, let's get into the Saint Laurent Sac de Jour. I absolutely did I mention I adore this bag? I absolutely love it. So yeah, this one is another of my designer exchange purchases, and I got this for an absolute bargain, I think, in terms of the retail price on this bag. So we'll talk about the bag first. It is your top handle, which you're going to find a lot here on this channel. I absolutely love my top handle. Classic, beautiful, and a timeless bag. It's very, very understated. It's literally just got that Saint Laurent Paris detail here on the top, and it's got really, really small metal details, so very little hardware on the front of this bag. I do like myself a little bit of hardware, but I find the subtlety of this one, I just absolutely love it. It doesn't have the feet, which I do think the newer versions of the Sac de Jour in the supple leather do have feet now. This one would have been obviously a little bit of the older one, but it looks like it was really, really minimally used. I got I think a really good quality, gently used, I would say. It is silver hardware, so if you can see here, and I am a gold hardware girl, but I just feel because it's so subtle and it's very muted, it's not like shiny silver. I think I get away with this one, and it's you barely really notice the hardware on it, which is what is so beautiful and simplistic about this bag. I just love the colour. I know that kind of shade of like burgundy and that kind of wine Merlot colour is really having a moment, and it's beautiful for that kind of autumn winter kind of seasonal sort of bag. But I can imagine this with like the white and jeans and a nice like cream summer dress. I still think I'm going to use this in the summer time as well. I absolutely love the colour. It is on camera, I hope it's kind of coming up the really colour, so it's more of like a reddy wine, but yet it's not like a red bag, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a cherry red basically is what I would call it. So it's a little bit more red versus burgundy. I'll show you a burgundy that I have here, sort of more burgundy bag, so you can kind of see the difference in the colour. I actually look very similar here on camera, but in person this one would be more of your burgundy and this is a little bit more red. Anyway, first of all, I saw it on the Designer Exchange lives that they do every Thursday, and I just love a big bag as well with the kids. So this one, as far as I know, is the medium version of the Sac de Jour. I think I might have mentioned in my last video how much I am loving the whole Birkin Hermes vibe of a bag, and I feel like this is that, but for a lot less money. It's still an expensive bag. I believe the retail on this one is about 2,500, which is crazy, but it is an expensive bag. It is the beautiful soft supple leather, so it's that really squishy. I have it kind of filled at the moment just so that I don't get a crease in the bag when I'm not using it. Filling there, so you can kind of see it's a little bit more squishy. You have this like accordion pleat detail here, but again, that we can like kind of, I love that about a bag because it makes me feel like you can kind of tell the age of the bag. That's really great thing about real leather, is that it's just, and really good quality leather, is just that it's just molds with you and your lifestyle, and I just don't feel like panicky about kind of throwing it in and out of the car. I'm not like massively gentle with it, but yet like obviously I'm looking after it. Now I only got this just before Christmas, so I've really only used it maybe about 3 times, but I feel like I'm going to really use this a lot. It is a little bit of a weighty bag, just so you know. If you're looking for something that's lighter, then this one won't be for you. This particular Sac de Jour does come in a box leather, which is that kind of more smooth leather. It would be easier to kind of, it'd be a bit more delicate basically, easier to kind of scratch and stuff, but I do think it looks absolutely beautiful as well. I have to say, if I'm going to get another one of these, it will be in the supple. I just think you just can't go wrong. I just think it's just really authentic and just, I love it. It's very natural looking. It would be a beautiful work bag, but I am mammy of 3 and I'm not going to too many meetings, but if I was, I would use this. But I just think it is beautiful for being a mammy on the go as well. It does have the long strap, which always draws me in with these kind of tote style bags, that you can have the shoulder. Just doing some mod shots here. That is it on me, and I am 5'4" for height reference. And I just think it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous length, just to kind of come into my hip there really. And I have it on my shoulder if I need to have it on my shoulder. So what I do is these long straps of course, are detachable, as you can see here on either side, and the weight is really, really protected because it's sort of in the midsection where it's kind of clipped on, which is gorgeous. But again, my favourite way to carry it would be more top handle, like on the crook of the arm, or just kind of like that. But now, where was I yesterday? I was somewhere and I was like walking around and I didn't have the buggy with me. So obviously it's really nice to carry like this. But if I do have the buggy, I can still be out with my Saint Laurent and wear it on the shoulder, and just, yeah, I just love it. Also, major plus as a mammy is the absolute massive size in the internal part of the bag. You can see I just still have the dust bag in here to kind of puff out the base of the bag. This is detachable, this little zip section here, so it can fully come out and just be one giant space. But I actually, because it's an open tote, if you can see here, I like the fact that this little zip part is here so that I can put my wallet. Actually, I think I still have my wallet in here. I do. So I have my little wallet tucked in here and I can zip it away, and I feel like at least that section of the bag is zipped. There's no other zip, like a back zip or anything. Everything else is free. It has your Saint Laurent Paris here and written on the little pouchy bit, which is detachable, as I said. Cloth on the detachable bit, and this there's like a suede here on the back, on the base of the bag. A beautiful suede in the same colour as the bag. I just love the inside of the bags as well. I'm really drawn in by that, but I just think it is just such a gorgeous, chic, timeless, classic shape and style of bag that I just am in love with, as you can tell. So I would definitely get this in, I love this in a black now as well, because I actually don't have a black tote in my collection, and I do have my eye on a really beautiful black bag, but I'd still like a black style like this. I think it's really gorgeous if you're going to the airport or somewhere where you need a lot of stuff. Just being out and about with the girls, I always need lots of stuff, and I just think it's a great one for that reason. So have I anything else to say? I do love the way the top handles just stay up. They just are like freestanding like that. You can unclip these little, it's not a button, the Sac de Jour as well, but in the kind of the box leather version is like a button closure here. But these you can leave like a little bit open. Just pop them open. They're like, they're slightly different finish here on the, but like I like it closed. I think that just does, it looks kind of pointless to me, but it is just another option that you could have. I love the Saint Laurent brand. I think it's beautiful, timeless, but there is lots of styles in like Saint Laurent that wouldn't be for me, but this one I absolutely love. So getting to the price, I saw this on website for designer exchange actually when it was in the Black Friday sale. So previously they had it up for, I think it was €1,000 or maybe 1,100 or something, and then they had a percentage off for the Black Friday sale, so it worked out at $795, which I know that sounds still a lot of money, but I just was like, this is just, I have to bring this home with me. This is going to be a forever bag, and I'm just so glad that I got it. I absolutely just, I'm obsessed. So do let me know if you have any other questions on the Sac de Jour, and I can come back in the comments because I'm sure if I have something out. As far as I know, it's the medium size. It's not a small bag by any means, but if you can see in the longer shots, which I was filming there, it's a nice size, I think, on my body. I do like small for certain things, but building a collection, it's nice to have varied sizes of bags, I think, in there. So that is it from me on the Sac de Jour. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below, and I will see you in my next one.